Yes. Have you heard, yes, about my twin brother who was the splitting image of spoiler? Have you heard, yes, about my twin brother who was the splitting image of spoiler? Both are we had the same face, the same kind of hair, the same size of waist, the same everything. You ask Mr. Wilk, we was just like the two same make a condensed milk. If he playing football, I in the stand. I sit down with me woman named Lillian, and if he miss a ball, she will turn around, telling me I am the worst footballer in town. Oh, my darling, singing up, boy. From the time Spoiler and his brother born, believe I was the bad luck one. Oh yes, at the age of 16, well, he got married, beat his wife and he had to speed. I didn't mind, that didn't worry me. I too went and joined in matrimony. But the day of my wedding up came his wife, and she make one of the biggest mistakes in life. She walk in the place with Constable Dan, pointing at Spoiler. That's my husband, my twin brother, she take he from me. And they hold me and they charge me for bigamy. I wanna fall. Another thing, believe me, that was heart-rending. I used to play violin. I spent so much money to take my course, and I used to play like a horse. And anywhere that the Spoiler pass, nobody in the place wasn't in my class. Once I went to play for the governor, and he married my twin brother. I play if you want to know. I play from classic to Kaiso. When I done a ball like 20,000, people go in and shake me twin brother hand. Tell you, I wanna fall. Nobody in the world never thought Spoiler would I get rid of your twin brother. Oh no, I sit down carefully and drop out a plan. It was easy like kissing hand. I didn't use any violence, but the mighty Spoiler, he had his own sense. Now here's something, I want you to listen to me. Here we happened last year February. We both had the flu in the hospital. A player dead. They had a big funeral, but they ball like a horse when they discover they make a mistake and bury my twin brother. Spoiler. I wanna fall. Sing it up, boy. All right, we're going to do the next one. The next one is Fountain of Youth. Yes. Sing it up. Suppose it happen in truth, something spring up called the fountain of youth. And if it on a mountain peak in the sky, people going for the bath, don't care if they die. Imagine a man 100 years old, see him how he climbing a greasy pole. You could be old like any King Kong. When you take the bath, you're coming back young. And then see my great-grandfather playing hopscotch and pitching marble. And my great-grandmother with a hula hoop making trouble. The old people today in town, you could hear them talking about when they was young. But with the fountain they go be bold. The whole talk will change to when they was old. Old people who know they old and never get a chance to dance rock and roll with the fountain, well, it go be hell. They go be slippery like the snake they call Macawell. And all them old women go get a break to put on the tight dress and walk and shake. And all who canary cover turn down hell on high waters when they come back young. And then see me great-grandfather pitching scotch and pitching marble. My great-grandmother with a hula hoop making trouble. The old people today in town, you could hear them talking about when they was young. But with the fountain they go be bold. The whole talk go change to when they was old. All of course. Believe I will mention my name, spoiler, to tell you this, friends, I ain't ashamed. I done hold me old, as you all can see. Another woman in the place meddle with me. I hear the Russians and them say soon that's how they sending man to the moon. Well, if it's up there, the fountain explode. Bet your life I the first one willing to go. And then see the spoiler having women like he have chickens. I'll be young again, so to me there will be some easy pickings. I'll be walking about the place, getting no man with me youthful face. I'll be flying like an aeroplane, because I come back young, I ain't old again. This is spoiler. Suppose it happens, so to speak, and you're supposed to renew your bath once a week. You're posting you and know you're waking love, talking about the moon and the stars above. She hearing you, she part, you're making your love, and you're talking about the moon and stars above. And just so, friends, where you go do? She face done like a salt broom in front of you, and then you want her dead when you look at what you was kissing. You cannot move cause your foot and them they ain't even moving, and you're trembling like a leaf. You can't get away from the young old beast. And she telling you, kiss me, don't be afraid. It's forget, she forget to renew, she did. Thank you. common sense, so to speak. You got to renew your bat once a week, for you ain't know. You're taking a stroll with a woman about 103 years old. She forget to renew she bat. You making your love, talking about the moon and the stars above. I'm just so friends where you go do. She face done like a salt fruit in front of you, and then
You took a run when you want to stunt you was kissing.
you cannot move cause your foot and them they ain't
Even moving.
and you're trembling like a leaf. You can't get away from the young old beast, and she telling you, kiss she don't be afraid. It's forget she forget to renew she babe.